Hello, my name's Abby and this is Better Out Than In. This is my new podcast and I'm very happy to be here. If you like what you hear, if you like what you see and all of the above, then please subscribe, please like, comment and all of the above, please. It means the world. And it just means that I can carry on with a more purpose, people. So yeah, please do. It would mean everything and yeah, I'll keep up the content. Here we are. Fondling the microphone. Feels a bit foamy. It's very nice. Don't do that. Don't eat it. Don't recommend that. No, not for me. So it's Friday today and it feels good. I'm not gonna lie, it took me a while to get out of bed today. I've had a bit of a weird week. I've been a little bit poorly. Had a stinking cold. And I don't get ill very often, and I am a bit of a drama queen, I'll be honest. When I'm ill, I'm like, I will make it a lot worse because I get in my head a lot more. So half the time, I'm probably like a 6 out of 10, but I make it like 11. Which is no good because I'm usually on my own anyway, so I'm just putting myself in a deeper hole than what needs to be. But yeah, anyway, I'm here and I'm breathing. I'm grateful. The sun is shining today and it really does the world of good. I don't know about you, but as soon as the sun comes out, it just makes everything so much better. So much better. For one, I want to go outside. For two, I go outside. And three, it just uplifts your mood. It uplifts your mood. You even see more people smiling. And if you live in London, not many people smile, which is very sad, to be honest. Some people do though, and those people that smile back at me in the streets, you are a legend. You are. I want to take you home with me. Not in that way. That's weird. But like, you know when you just meet someone and you're like, you know what? You're a good person. You have a good heart. I like you. You can stay. You can be in my friends list. You can come to a little shopperoni with me. You can come to the cinema with me. Actually, that's a really shit bonding experience. Let's not go to the cinema. Let's not go to the cinema because I feel like if I want to befriend someone, I want to talk to them and have a chat, you know? Can't do that in cinema. Might be a bit awkward. Never really understood that. Did also go on a date in the cinema recently and it was nice, but it was really nice. But also, what's the point? I can't speak to you. Just don't get it. I don't get it. Like, I feel like cinema dates are for like, I don't know, when you've kind of crossed the path of dating a few times and yeah. I don't know because it was generally a really nice date as well, so let's not get myself in shit. Off the back of my last episode, I've had a few more people write in, so thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And I feel like I've had a few people say to me that I should just be calling my podcast Better Out Than In because it sounds better. And you know what? I agree. I do agree. So I'm going to sit on that. I have a little bit of a think about it. But I think I might have to stick with the old Better Out Than In. Better Out Than In. I'm going to be talking about another situation. Because I'm fucking generous like that, you know? Let's speak about it now. But not be too aggressive because that was not very nice. Not very nice. Not very appropriate. Appropriate. Okay, where is the message that I said I would do on this episode? Oh, I've got it. Got it, guys. I'm for a treat. So, I have had a lovely gentleman message me about the situation he's in. So, he's been speaking to a girl for a little while, on and off for about a year and a half. He really likes this girl, and they are now at uni, so they've been FaceTiming a lot more. And apparently she's been telling him to come over. Which is bloody nice, isn't it? It's always nice to feel welcome in someone's home. No naughties though. Gone over, nothing's happened, and I'm like, that's fine. And he also agrees that's fine as well, so just want to chuck that out there. But we should not be normalising this as well. Like, if you want to go around someone's house and you're dating or seeing each other, please can we normalise, like, not doing, like, sexual things all the time. And it's frustrating, like, because half the time we just want to go around and chill and spend time. We don't always want to be in a situation when we're like, I don't want to have sex with you. Like, can we please normalise this? No Netflix and chill. All right? Abby said so. Anyway, okay, so he thinks that she's now speaking to another guy. Okay. This happens, doesn't it? Especially when you're not exclusive with another person. People start speaking to other people because you're not in a relationship, so technically you're allowed to. You have no obligation to stay loyal because you're not together. But this is where things need to be a little bit clearer. And he's asked me that he wants to confront this girl about how he's feeling because his friends has shown him that she's been posting private stories with herself and this other guy on her private stories, which he obviously hasn't got access to, hence why he's seen it through his friends. He wants to really confront her. Friends think that he should confront her too. But he's scared because he really likes this girl and he doesn't want to mess it up. And he thinks that he sounds wet, which you do not, by the way. Oh my gosh, right. So life is too short. If you like this girl, then you need to speak to her because one, if you don't like her, she's going to either carry on speaking or seeing this other person, which might not technically even be a thing, by the way, because you haven't spoken and had this conversation with her. And two, like, if you don't speak to her about it and she is speaking to this person, then she might not know how you feel. Or, she might be thinking that you're speaking to other people and that's why she's doing it too. She might think that it's a mutual situation here. But from my opinion, I can see that this is very different pages. Your understanding of your relationship with her is different to maybe what hers is. That's if, of course, she is seeing this other person, which she might not be. And I am sorry, but a lot of the time when friends get involved with this and they see things, they, of course, have your best interests at heart, but they often read into things more as well. And every single person on this human planet have a different perspective and thought into something. So imagine one friend coming to you with a situation of what something might be. Another person is going to say something slightly different. And then all of these thoughts are going to go through your head and just build an overload of emotion and thoughts and unnecessary situations that might not even be happening. So the best bet is just ask her. And you know what? If you and her do end up fizzling out or breaking off at this point, as much as it will feel crappy and shit, it would have happened at some point. It would have happened later down the line where you found out something which you could have found out either sooner, or, communication just breaks and you haven't got it. So it's better off to start a foundation of being honest, open, saying how you feel, and then ultimately you'll get the answer that you want. Or don't want, but surely you want that answer irregardless of if it's the one that you're seeking or not, because otherwise you're just going to keep questioning it and beat yourself up and completely just destroy your inner peace. It's not worth it. And life's too short. Life is too short. This might be the girl of your dreams and you might end up marrying her. Okay, that's a little bit extreme, but it's true. It's true. She may be the girl for you. And let's be honest, like, until you have this conversation, she can do whatever she wants. You know, she might not be clear about how you feel. And respectfully, you know, until that happens, you are your own person. And it sounds like you've got all of your eggs in one basket right now. And she might be laying a few eggs in a few other people's baskets. She might be having a chicken coming out of her, and you don't even know about it. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? So have this conversation. Have it. Be ballsy. And also, you're not wet enough. Fucking hell. We are all human. You're allowed to feel things. And you're also allowed to say things when you feel like you want to say them. And if your friends think that you're a fool for confronting it, well, that's on them, not you. And your friends will understand, like, they will have situations like this in their life, and yeah, they will have situations and they will hope for your input, I'm sure. And in those ones, you can be your complete self because you followed what you wanted to do, and you can encourage them to do the same. So yeah, that is what I think. And also, like, it frustrates me. Like, a lot of especially guys, unfortunately, these days, they're scared to be open with their emotions because they don't want to look weak. But this is such a strength. To be able to be open with how you're feeling is such courage, and it takes a lot to do that. People bottle it up all the time, and as soon as you start showing your emotions and you're showing that you're upset or you have feelings towards someone, it's so toxic that has been pursued as weak, because it's not. It's a power to be able to do that, because you do feel them, right? So if you're hiding that away, then that's only bottling it up more. That's not giving you any sort of strength, confidence, power, and it's so attractive as well. So be kind to yourself and just be true to yourself as well. If you like this girl, tell her how you feel. If you don't want anyone else to be having a relationship with her because you ultimately want her, then make her yours, babe. Make her yours. You know? And I think a lot of people in these situationships these days, they are seeking, I guess, more of a title or understanding of where they sit in your life. Especially if this has been going on for a good couple of years, a year and a half. Like, you should have had this conversation a while ago, I feel. Unless, like, you were happy with where you're at and kind of, I guess, what's the word? Hovering. But yeah, I've been in those situations where it's been so cool to just be chill and casual. But then it gets to a point where it's like, what actually are we? What am I to you? And it's scary because you don't want to deep it. You don't want to, I don't know, maybe the other person isn't ready, which is absolutely fine too. But you need to know that. You need to have that conversation to know that, you know. And just let her know where you're at, because otherwise someone's going to get hurt. And it's better to just be honest about these things. So yeah, I hope that helped you. I think you don't live for your friends either. So no matter what your friends are thinking or doing, just put it aside, because you live for yourself, and you could be in the happiest relationship of your life right now. And if you held back, and that was because you were worried about what your friends thought, well, that's such a shame. That's such a shame. And like, this could be your person. You just never know. This could be your person. And if it's not, that's also a blessing that you've even had this conversation, because you now know. And you're on to bigger and better. You know? It's not a bad thing that people aren't right for you. It's actually just if anything, better because you're then nearer to the person that is right for you. So have this conversation, express how you feel, and just take it on the chin no matter what the response is. Because ultimately you're going to be in a better place by knowing and hopefully thriving for the outcome. But that's what I think. But I'm not a bloody genius, guys, all right? Jesus Christ, stop asking me. But yeah, please let me know how it gets on. If you do go with my advice, or even if you don't, actually, I would like to know what you did decide to do. And let me know how it goes. Let me know how it goes. But I hope you get the outcome that you want. You deserve it. You sound like a nice person. I think everyone deserves nice things in this life. So yeah. On my next episode, I promise to be a bit more lively because I'm still feeling a bit shite, to be honest. Thank you so much for listening, guys. This is Abigail's Better Out Than In. And yeah, just keep writing in. Please keep writing me your messages and your concerns so I can talk about it. I've got you. I've got ya. We'll talk about it. Hopefully help you out. If not, well, fuck off. Thank you so much again for listening and watching. Please do like, subscribe and comment. And just remember to be weird, be kind and love always.